Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're live in Beaver Creek for the 12th annual Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. Joining us, I've got William Davis.
Pleasure.
And you are with Wilson Daniels Imports.
Correct.
Let's talk a little bit about what it is. Let's simplify it. What do you guys do?
Well, we're a sales and marketing company that covers all 50 states, but we represent, at last count, 37 families from around the world. So we talk about the wines that they produce, and hopefully get a few people to get interested in.
Get a lot of people interested in them. So you've been a part of Winter Culinary Weekend here in Beaver Creek. The last winter was your first time being here on representing Wilson Daniels. This is your first summer event.
Correct.
What can people expect? So you're going to be at different parts of the event, pouring, showcasing?
I am. So I've got the Chardonnay seminar, which will be happening this afternoon, and that'll be at the Chop House, so right across the street.
Right behind us, right
correct.
there, yeah.
And then tonight we've got the wine dinner, and that's at Mirabelle down the hill. So I'll be doing some great stuff with Chef Jolie. So we'll be focusing and featuring some of the wines that we've got in front of us.
Now let's get into that. So these are 3 of the wines.
Correct.
That you're going to focus on for the entire weekend, or do you have just a plethora of more that you're going to showcase, or is this the plan?
Well, there are going to be some other wineries that we're representing, specifically through the seminar. So I'm doing a Chardonnay seminar with Chardonnays from around the world.
Okay.
So there'll be wines from Italy, from the United States, also some France. Kind of like the greatest producers and the greatest appellations that the grapes come from in those areas. And then the dinner is going to be kind of an all over. So we'll have wines from Hungary even for dessert, which is from Royal Tokai, who we've represented for almost 25 years.
Wow.
And then of course, starting off with probably the most recognizable property that we've represented since 1996, and that is Schramsberg.
So Wilson Daniels has been around for doing this for 40 years. You're just celebrating your 5th anniversary with them. Tell us what we have here. What can people expect?
So this is the Villa Ruzzese, the Collio Chardonnay. So this is right on the border of Italy and Slovenia, so northeast Italy, about an hour and a half, 2-hour drive from Venice, as the crow flies. So this is a property that's been in existence since 1878. So they're celebrating their 140th anniversary this year. So this is a property that's a trust where all of the proceeds from the sales of their wines go to take care of an orphanage that's been there for 135 years.
Wow,
so it's
amazing.
a fantastic story.
Okay, next up.
And then we have the rootstock. So this will be at the dinner as well as the Chardonnay seminar tonight. But we're looking at the Pinot Noir here. That'll be for the dinner. So rootstock, this comes from both Willamette Valley in Oregon, and also some vineyards that we source from in California. So Vance Rose is our winemaker here, does an absolutely phenomenal job. And he also makes a couple of wines for another winery called Double Eagle in Grieve in Napa Valley.
So we're going from Italy to the West Coast. Now where are we going here?
Well, we're going to, I'm a Francophile, so, by lack of a better term, I'm a huge fan of French wines. And this is the Cloud de Nel. So this is from right in the middle of France in the Loire Valley. So this is 100% Cabernet Franc, and this is what we're doing for the entree tonight with Chef Jolie's cuisine. So this is a property that is owned by the Leflevre family. And they're based and have been based since 1717 in Burgundy, specifically in the commune of Pouligny, which, if you're a big fan of white Burgundy, Pouligny-Montrachet or Chassagne-Montrachet are some of the greatest appellations that we'll ever find. And they have historically been one of the top producers there. And this is a relatively recent acquisition by that family in the middle of the country. So absolutely beautiful example of Cabernet Franc.
Okay.
So getting off the Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot kick and doing something a little bit different.
You know your stuff. You know your stuff. I love talking to this guy. This is wonderful. Be a part of the Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival. Find out more about Wilson Daniels and William Davis. Thank you for your time.
My pleasure.
Enjoy your time in Beaver Creek for the summer.
Well,
can't beat it, right?
Can't beat it at all.
You cannot beat it. We have more of the show coming up live from the 12th annual Beaver Creek Wine and Spirits Festival.